Alright guys, I'm going to show you something I absolutely fucking hate about this game. Now I'm playing on normal, right? And I would say in this game that normal mode is harder than hard mode on EA UFC 2. Now I'm only just sort of kind of getting the hang of the combo system, but it's not just the fact that I don't really know how to do combos. The AI is just superbly, just the difference between easy and normal in this game is the difference between normal, or excuse me, the difference between easy and pro on EA UFC 2. Now, it may just be that, I'm still kind of getting the hang of the system, but the fact remains that, I breezed through this game on normal up to the top 10, and I cannot beat anybody, no matter who they are, no matter what their stats are, in the top 10 of career mode without getting a flash KO. I tried for a half an hour to beat Jan fucking Blakowicz the other day. My first match with Glover Teixeira, I had to flash KO him. I tried for over an hour to beat John Jones and gave up. That's why I'm 16-1. So here I am just basically having to deal with... Now see, if he catches me coming in with a jab, that's like 50 frames a hit stun. I try to do that to the computer now because you see how effective it is for the computer to just throw a jab or a cross whenever I'm trying to execute an uppercut. My character does not have very good strike speed because every single injury I've had in the past, 15 fights has been like -3 strike speed. So it's been really devastating to me. So for some reason, Glover's not being as smart as usual here. But you'll see him start to warm up here. Okay, yeah. You can never do a naked leg kick. You always have to do a leg kick after a Muay Thai combo. Or they... Oh, well, occasionally you can. I'd say 3 out of 4 times, though, they check it. So I've been able to kind of catch him a couple of times. You see that? See how he interrupts? I can't afford to lead with anything other than a jab. He'll interrupt for a huge hit stun. I'm trying to play. He just gets to stun me off a jab or a cross no matter what. His uppercuts are way faster than mine, so he can interrupt me with those as well. So I'm at a severe disadvantage. Strike speed's basically everything in this game. More than power, more than reach. It's just because you can just dive at people, and there's, I guess, ways to perform jabs so they reach farther. I have a longer reach than Glover Teixeira by 2 inches, but his jabs, for some reason, are about twice as long as mine. So, and he can one punch, like if I hit him with a counter hook, it usually doesn't take all of his shit. Okay, we're going to try a double leg here. Nope. Try to get my stance back since I have like no strike stance. Okay, so just trying to do 1-2 here. You see how his jab stuns and mine doesn't? You see how my hook went right through his head? His haymaker was faster than my hook and executed several frames after my hook. He still gets there first. It's like strike advantage or whatever that is. I don't really understand it. I guess it's because he doesn't block. But if I don't block, he'll stun me, so I don't really know what to do. I'm trying to catch him coming in. You see how little damage that did compared to his counters? See how my uppercut got right to his head and his haymaker just denies that it happened? So I don't know what to do. This is normal mode, by the way. So I got through the first round, which is more than I can usually say. I normally knock him down at least once. I didn't get any, and at least he didn't knock me down. See, I know at least a couple of 2-punch combinations that I'm trying to do, and he just goes, no. See? And he's knocking me down with jabs and single hooks. So... you see how little mine does. You see how little damage I'm doing? I have 100 power. I don't really understand why that is. I'm still trying to figure out the game mechanics, why the opponents hit so much harder than I do. Even if they're not moving away and I'm not moving into their strikes. I've tried to get in the habit of standing still because it seems like coming forward makes you take more damage, but I can't confirm that. I can tell you that moving away makes your strikes do considerably less damage, probably as much as 2/3 less. So I'm trying to avoid that. See how much more damage he's doing? I have 100 power. How much more effective his blocks are, I can tell you that. I can't do anything to him. It's normal mode. You see? Normal mode. He gets to swing after me and hit first. I'm assuming he has more strike speed. Now I'm gonna show you something that you're gonna think is fucking hilarious. I'm gonna turn this down to easy. And once I turn it down to easy, he will not perform combos. He will very rarely block. He won't use footsies. He'll just... Did I not just quit? It must... There's input delay in menus. So... Okay, I did quit, but the game was showing me, what do you call it? Things like I didn't quit out, so that was confusing. I really don't like the way the menu system works. I also hate that it's a blinding white color, so, you know, God forbid that you have light sensitivity like I do. And I got my screen brightness turned down to like fucking nothing right now. I hope it doesn't look like shit on your computer because of that. But all these, you know, high contrast white color hurts the fuck out of my eyes. So watch, we just turned it down to easy. Now you're gonna see just a massive gulf in the resistance that Teixeira offers here. You're gonna see me basically blow him to fucking pieces. So now you see already he's not blocking. He's not moving very much. He's not throwing back. He's making no attempt to intercept my combos. He threw a single strike there for the first 30 seconds. Or, you know, it's on accelerated, so 15 or whatever. Still generally trying to practice combos here. There's a lot of occasional input delay. Like, I must have thrown that kick a million years ago and it came out instead of my block. So you can't mash buttons. The input delay will penalize you pretty heavily for that. So you see how little he's fighting back right now? I can throw almost whatever strike I want. He's rarely blocking. He's still not taking hardly any damage. I can only imagine what his shin rating is. Okay, no, I don't want... He'll let me up. No problem, because easy mode. So I don't even have to worry about takedowns. I'll show you something else interesting. Oh, it worked. Normally when I was playing on easy earlier, they generally check leg kicks if you throw them outside of a combo, like no matter what. And sometimes during a combo, as you can see right there. They don't seem to care. They'll just check those. You see how little he's fighting back right now? This is... I'm not even trying. I'm just generally trying to lure him into... Well, he's actually quite defending slightly better, but that might be the AI saying, oh, he's going to try harder through the second half of the round. He's just going to generally let me do whatever strikes I want. He's only going to throw single strikes in return. Okay, he's doing a little better there. See how much easier that was? You see how I went from being almost completely helpless against my opponent to just destroying him? There's way too much difference between easy and normal. Normal is harder than hard in EA UFC 2. And easy might as well be beginner mode. I was not even trying. It's ridiculous. So, this is not fun to play. Because it's either I'm having a boring just raffle stomp on Glover Teixeira, or he tears me to fucking pieces, and I have to play a near perfect game to defeat him. I hate this game, dude. The career mode of this game. I can see how, like, by the way, that, you know, these only getting hit once or twice and being knocked the fuck out shit is fun in multiplayer. I'd find it particularly frustrating, but just the fact that I am trying as hard as I can to win on normal and failing. And then look at this shit. Just look at this shit, dude. This is effortless. Oh, he still checks leg kicks, though. Those are still so ineffective as an intercepting technique. They just don't fall for those on any difficulty. I bet you they check leg kicks on fucking easy, beginner, excuse me. But look at this. He's not defending himself. Watch, I'm gonna lure him right into this head kick. Oh, nope. He didn't fall for that. He's so inactive that he can at least see those coming. I can't, instead of me using them as a counter. And just walk in, elbow, walk in, elbow, walk in, elbow. He's falling for that shit. Can you believe how much easier this is? Look at this. I'm still somewhat surprised at how little damage he's taking. I have 100 power. I'm watching his health bar, just not really give a shit. There we go. Figured out that combo. I'm having a lot of problems with modifiers not coming out. Like, a lot of times I'm performing a leg kick instead of a head kick. I don't particularly like how that doesn't, even though it makes it sound like it hits, if they lean out of the way of a head kick like that, it doesn't land. You see this? No. No, I said you're finished. See? Fuck this game. It's ridiculous. I don't fucking understand this. It's just so easy on easy, and it's so fucking hard on hard. I hate this, dude.